Hi, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Susan.
And we're gonna be making stacked rings today.
I'm really excited that we're gonna be making stack rings today.
I know, I can't wait. You have 3.
I know.
Both kids and your husband.
Yes, I know. I made a gold one for my husband and 2 silver ones for my kids.
Well, I don't have kids, but I have 5 dogs.
I love that.
Yes.
Yes, let's make it for your dogs.
I've got Maddie.
That's a great idea.
Champ, Oscar, Coco, and Choco.
We're gonna use sterling today, I think, because that's what I have in stock. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, so what do we need to do to prepare for this?
Okay, all right, listen, I've got just about everything we need right here. We've got solder, we've got a soldering board, I've got some sterling silver. Is that okay? You like sterling?
Let's do it.
Awesome. All right, so you need to get some safety glasses so we can get started.
Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
'Cause I've got some cool ones.
All right, good. Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
You said get safety glasses, and I know we're using fire.
I know, but you can put that away. You're good. Okay, yes, you do need to wear safety glasses when you're soldering, and you do need a torch, but it's a small torch. Okay, so do you know anything about soldering?
A little bit, back when I was in college.
Okay, so you know
Long
about
time
solder,
ago.
right? This is a solder pick. Remember that? A long time ago,
Yeah.
like 3 days.
No.
And and we've got, this is a cross-lock tweezer. We're gonna hold our metal so you don't burn your fingers on. And then we've got our silver, and this is some pickle. We're gonna use that to clean the silver and also to quench. I know, I love pickles too, but this is not to eat, okay? Right after you solder your piece, you're gonna put it in that. It's gonna clean it up, and it's also gonna quench it so it's not hot. Do you know what size you wear?
7.
Perfect. Here's a ring stick. I'm gonna let you hold that. Is that okay?
Sure.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, that's a ring mandrel, and this is a wrap and tap plier that we're gonna use to form the rings. So I'm gonna make one, and then I'll solder it, and then you can make one. You can solder it, because the whole idea is for you to make them, because they're for your puppies.
Put your safety glasses
Oh
on.
yes, well I'm not doing that part yet, but you can have yours on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take, this is called a wrap and tap plier. I'm just gonna use it to form the metal into a circle. You can use any dowel, any mandrel you want to form your stack ring. This is just the one I like to use. So
a wrap and tap.
Yeah, it's called a wrap and tap. It's just a bail, like a bail making plier. So you see how I did? I just turned it into a little circle right there. So easy. Okay, so then, give me that stick. You said you want a size 7?
Yep.
You're gonna wanna texturize your rings?
Yeah.
Make them cute? All right, that's what I like to hear. All right, so I've got it at the size 6.
Yep.
And the reason we're doing it a size smaller is so that when you hammer it and texturize it, it's gonna grow. The more you hammer it, the bigger it's gonna grow. I'm hoping that we can just keep it to one size. This is so easy. You're gonna be making stack rings all the time. Yes, you're gonna be stacked.
I'm gonna be stacked.
All right, so I'm gonna use my flush cutter, and you know how to use one of these, so I'm just gonna flush cut it on both sides at that little mark that I made, right? With my little permanent marker. And then you just wanna make sure that those 2 ends are flush, because guess what?
Because we're gonna solder.
Well, no, yeah, that's true. Solder won't fill a gap. And sometimes I take the Sharpie, you find that little guy right there, and I mark it like this so I can see it.
Yeah.
It just makes it easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in there, and my cross-lock tweezer to hold onto it over my fireproof surface. Easy. We're gonna use paste solder. It's really great because it already has flux in it. Flux is what makes solder flow, you know that?
Yep.
And so, I don't have to worry about using flux. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the corner of the board. Just like so.
That easy.
Super easy, and then I'll have a solder pick. So we're ready to go. Okay.
You are forgetting something.
What am I forgetting? Oh.
Your safety glasses.
Oh my gosh. How do I look?
Awesome.
So what I'm gonna do is turn on the torch. Have you ever used one of these before? Awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna turn that on, put on the continuous flame, and I always get a little bit of solder on my pick before I start heating my metal.
Yep.
Now, you do not have to flux this because the flux is already in the solder, but it's not a bad idea to flux it anyway because it keeps the metal clean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my solder to the side, and I'm going to just heat this up just a little bit and spray a little bit of the spray flux on it, because that'll keep it from getting really black when we solder it, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna heat the ring just a little bit, and then when it gets, see that kind of just a little bit red and the flux looks kind of dull, you're gonna take your solder and you're gonna hold it in place right here, and then you are just going to hit it just till it flows. Did you see it kind of get silvery?
I saw it flow.
Yeah. So then, like the smart person I am, I'm going to put that into that.
Now we got a ring.
Pretty cool. Your turn.
Honey, that's it.
You are so good.
I try.
You want to put it on the ring stick,
yeah.
or the ring mandrel, whichever you want to call it, and push it all the way up to that size 6. There you go.
Okay. All right, I need the cutters.
Scalpel, flush cutter.
Yeah. All right. Cutting it flush. Yep.
Yeah, you are. That was perfect. That was amazing. Do you want to stand on this side so it will be easier?
Maybe.
For you, do you think? Okay, we'll switch. You're on it. Yes.
I'm gonna get some of this little gooey stuff.
That's the technical term for solder.
Okay.
Okay.
You might want to get the fire extinguisher.
I might.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Am I ready?
Yeah, you're good. That's good. It's a little bit, okay.
Now what?
There you go. Now pull the flame away and put the pick right where you want it. See the tip of that blue part right there?
Yeah.
That's the hottest part of the flame, and if you don't get that up there, it's not gonna flow. There you go. By the way, sometimes when you use paste solder, it does flame up. It's okay.
There we go.
You got it?
I think so.
Perfect. Okay, turn off your torch. Thank you.
Now you know
put
how
that
I
in
feel.
Put that in the. There you go. Nice. You hear that sizzle?
Woo!
Oh, we've only got to make 3 more. This is the moment of
This is
truth.
where you're gonna
This is
burn
what
yourself.
Find out. Yeah, that's how I usually burn myself. You're right. So I'm gonna use my copper tongs to get this out of the pickle. Oops. Maybe.
Those
It's
copper
a fantastic tong. I
tongs.
love these tongs. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is soldered.
Is that yours or mine?
This one's yours. And you know how I can tell? You got a little more fire scale on yours, see, because you didn't use as much flux as I did. So see that black? But we'll leave it in this pickle and that'll clean it up. So see how this one's kind of already cleaned up?
Yep.
All right, so we'll leave them in there and we make 3 more.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a trick. Do you wanna know a trick?
Yeah.
Okay, you can make 3 at once. And to do that, you just have to make 3 rings. You can make 3 at once. You can't solder all 3 at
Okay,
once.
okay.
You could have them ready to solder all at the same time. Just like we did before. I am going to mark. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get them flush because solder absolutely will not fill a gap. What happens is it sneaks over to one side or the other because it follows the heat. I am going to put some solder on.
Burn, baby, burn.
There you go. We're not gonna worry a lot about filing these today because we're gonna be texturizing them, so you don't have to go crazy and try to get all of the solder mark that you got on there off of there. But if you want to, you can take a file and kind of clean that off and buff it up. We're gonna put this onto the ring stick, and you see you did very well. You made the size 6.
Good.
And then we're gonna texturize these, and I've got 2 hammers to texturize. You can do 4 different patterns if you want, or you can do them all the same.
Yeah.
It's just kind of up to you. This is the first hammer. This is just a chasing hammer. This one on my hand right here, see that texture that I did right there?
Yeah.
I just made flat spots on it. That's a really cool texture that you can do with this part of the chasing hammer. Or if you take this side, you can just make lots of little dings in it, which is really cool. I usually hold it on my leg like this. And as I'm hammering, and I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna show you. As I'm hammering, I pull towards the size 7, and that way I always know if I've gotten it too big or not.
Okay.
So you wanna turn the ring and texture and pull it up towards that size 7. Then you'll know when you're done. See how it's growing?
It's a growing.
Yeah.
7.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Yeah. And then let's put it on here. Here's our chasing hammer, and just kind of flatten it out. You can use a rubber mallet to do this too, but chasing hammer works fine. Because we want them to stack up really nicely together, so making them a little bit flat. Let's see. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah,
it looks so cute with
it
that one too. I
does.
love it.
Cute.
Awesome. Wanna make the rest of them? Let's do a different texture. I've got this other texturing hammer, and you can use any texturing hammer, but this one's kind of cool because it's got 2 different patterns, one on each side. Looking good, girl.
7. Yes. Cute.
Here you go.
Okay. There.
That's 3.
This is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, cute on your
one
thumb.
more.
That's adorable. Perfect. Ta-da.
One to grow on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for helping me make some stack rings.
You're welcome.
I
It was
love them
so fun.
so much. They're so trendy, and you can wear them for your animals. You can wear them for your boyfriend. You can give them as gifts.
Yeah.
They're just so cute. Even Bezel said these little guys. Like
That
you
would be
did.
fun. I know,
Yes.
right? You could do so many things
Yeah.
with them. You
Put
could solder little
birthstones.
charms on top of them.
That would be awesome.
Do you have any more questions about soldering? Leave them in the comments down below. Now that you have some of the tools you need to make stack rings, you can say,
I made this.